Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's Thursday, so that means we're dishing it with another real-time recipe. Yes. And today's recipe is actually called Mom's Spanish Rice. Now, not my mom, not your mom.
Not my mom.
But just mom.
My
I
mom
think it's
never
the
made
universe.
Spanish rice.
She never did?
My mom never made Spanish rice,
Why?
Well, I don't know, Jeremy. I'll have to ask her this weekend.
I didn't know if there was a reason.
No.
Did you guys eat a lot of Mexican food growing up?
We made homemade burritos all the time. That was our go-to. We even made the beans boil the beans, smash them up. Yeah.
My grandma did that.
Yeah,
that was good. So, Kel, to get started, would you mind starting? Because we need to put it in a pan. If you could chop one large onion. Okay. That's what the recipe called for.
Right.
I'm going to be chopping a bell pepper.
Okay.
Now, I will tell you this. Here's what's so funny about me when I shop. You find everything when you shop. The recipe called for a green bell pepper. I went to Walmart Market.
Are you serious?
They were out of green bell peppers at Walmart Market.
They were out?
Out. And I was going to use the bell peppers from my garden from last year, but I decided I was saving them for myself.
I was going to say, what happened there?
I decided to save them.
This onion has a little bit of bad stuff on the outside, so I'm getting rid of those.
You just do what you need to do.
Okay.
But I thought, a red bell pepper is going to taste just as good as a green.
It's actually, to be honest, I like the taste of a red bell pepper better than a green. The green is my least favorite taste.
Really?
Yes.
Now, why is that?
I don't know. They all taste different. I think the red is a little sweeter.
Okay.
And the yellow, I don't distinguish, but the green definitely has a different taste.
When I grew up, and I didn't like it as a child, but now I love it from my mom. She would make stuffed bell peppers.
Oh, she did?
Oh, with green bell peppers. And as a kid, I didn't like it. But then as an adult, I'm like, oh,
you make those a lot.
I do. I love them.
My brother won't eat anything that touches a green pepper.
Now that is just crazy to me.
At all. He does not like it.
So is it just the texture? What is it about it?
No, he doesn't like the taste, but honestly, I don't know. I'm not that serious about it. Was I supposed to put this in now?
Oh, go for it. Here, yeah, I'm almost done. That's okay. Well, we're winging it.
I'm sorry.
I gotta put the hamburger in. I forgot. I put my gloves on for the hamburger.
I'm sorry.
I was just trying to get it all.
Okay, I'm still chopping.
That's all right.
There's too much for this.
Viewers, look, I am wearing gloves. Look, I'm not touching raw meat, even though
Do you want me to wait to put the rest of this in now?
No, go for it.
Okay.
I do touch raw meat with my hands all the time at home. Oh, dang, now I'm going to take these off. Okay, hold on, sorry. Oh my gosh, so much to think about.
I know.
Okay, so here's the first thing we're doing. We're going to saute 1 pound of beef. They said 90% lean.
That, I was just saying, in the package, that looks very, very good. Like very high quality.
Yes, it said at least 90% lean, so I did get that. I think this was technically 93 because I couldn't find 90.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is add the onions, the 1 large onion, the ground beef, and the red bell pepper, which you could use green or yellow, in fact, if you wanted to.
What we should do is get all the different peppers. Honestly, I think they all taste different. I want to just kind of try them all out.
Maybe we do a pepper taste test.
Yeah, maybe so.
Between the bells.
Yeah.
Because I know there are some, I have a friend from college who's amazing. He went to culinary school. He's an amazing chef. He was in New York for a while and just got a head chef position in Denver.
Oh, wow.
And I would love to ask him because other people online have said that the bell peppers were like the, what's the word? Like,
I think I know. Is it like a low quality?
It's like a second-class citizen
type
thing of the culinary world that you don't, if you're fancy, you don't use bell peppers.
You don't? Well, what do you use in place?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
That's a very good question.
You know what I do? I like the red ones and the yellow ones because of the color that they add.
You know what I should have done, though?
What?
Because we're adding later diced tomatoes and tomato sauce.
Oh, you should have gotten
a yellow.
Yeah.
Because then that would have popped. And this is going to totally blend in with the sauce.
It's okay.
Yes.
That's looking good, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is, you looked at this recipe. Honestly, I'm just going on whatever you say because I really didn't look at this. But this is a fairly easy one. You know what? It is super easy. And again, the... Jeremy. Things are crashing and falling all around us. I just stepped on something down here. I wasn't supposed to step
Can I tell you, it scared me, and then I was going to ignore it. But then I'm like, I can't ignore it.
You looked at my face, and it made you laugh, okay? I'm like, well, what was that?
I also, especially with Mexican food, growing up in Texas, and my mom making really good Tex-Mex, here's the thing. My mom is just like you, Kelly, and I'm like you, in the sense that we put our own spin on it.
Oh, absolutely.
We add, we subtract, we take this, we take that. Now, if I was making this at home, I would, at the end, probably add some picante sauce.
Oh, yeah,
I would add cheese. and sour cream, and maybe use it as a dip for tortilla chips.
Oh, absolutely. Where's the cheese?
I'll put. I know.
We don't have any cheese
I forgot
today.
the cheese.
Yeah. And that's the thing. For me, a recipe is just a guideline, an idea, because I mean it. I have actually tried to follow a recipe. I cannot do it. I have to change something, Jen.
Can I tell you one thing that you and my mom culinarily wise have in common?
What's that?
Salt.
Oh, yeah, because I was just thinking, I don't know, when does salt go in this recipe?
Yes, it's already in the spice mix I have created.
Okay, because here's the time I would add it right now.
So would my mom. I'm telling you. She loves salt. I think she was trying to cut down cholesterol for my dad one time, or was whatever salt creates.
Salt is can be high blood pressure.
High blood pressure. My dad has high blood pressure.
Yeah.
So she made mashed potatoes, and she salts the heck out of
Does she?
So she tried to do it low.
Low salt?
Low salt. And my dad was like, what is going on, Brenda?
Yeah, it's really an acquired taste. You have to get used to not. I like the salt. I definitely like the salt.
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Now, the good news, Cal, is we have a few more segments to brown this, and we're going to drain it.
Okay.
But we need to let this meat cook properly, though.
You know what, though? I think with this being ground beef and not just one piece of meat, this is definitely going to get done in time.
It's yes.
Totally good.
Oh, it'll be totally done in time.
I'm not worried about this. All right, it's looking good, Claire. All right, we'll be dishing it. We're going to be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. This is some good-looking Spanish rice.
It does smell good, too.
It does. I like it. Where's the salt?